This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
District 33 State Representative Ben Robbins presents our star student. We welcome Ever Harris this morning. And Ever is a senior over at B.B. Comer. And Ever, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Is this the first time you've been on this show? Mm-hmm. Okay, and we're glad to have you. Senior at B.B. Comer, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've been going to B.B. Comer since my kindergarten year, basically pre-K it feels like. I play softball right now. I'm going to go play softball in college.
Who's your family? Who's your family?
My mom is Treasure Harris. My dad is Kelvin Harris. I got a brother. His name's Lynn Harris.
Okay. All right. Brother and sisters?
I just have my brother.
Okay. What's his name?
Lynn Harris.
Okay. And what grade is he in?
He's graduated. He's like 25.
Okay. Okay. All right. So a senior at B.B. Comer and 3.80 GPA. That's pretty doggone good. What's some of the stuff you're studying your senior year?
I'm taking AP Physics, AP Government, and Mathematical Modeling.
What's that?
Numbers.
Oh.
I don't know. It's like at the beginning of the year, like we were writing checks and stuff to figure out like in the new world, I guess.
Yeah.
Our new world.
Who's some of your teachers?
Miss Blocker, or really Coach Blocker and Coach Stafford, and then Mr. Poe.
Yeah. All right. Senior at B.B. Comer, Ever Harris, and she's been at B.B. Comer since kindergarten. She's 5th in her class, right?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good. 3.80 GPA. And you, what's this dual enrollment at CAC? Explain that.
So basically, like last year, instead of taking an English class, I took one at CAC, and that counted as a college credit and like basically as an AP credit. Mm-hmm. So I'd still get my high school credit and my college credit just to get ahead.
Okay. You ever think about what you want to do when you graduate high school, which will be in just a couple of months?
I'm going to major in nursing with a minor in Spanish.
Okay. Why nursing?
So I'd always have a job. And I like to help people.
Yeah. Well, you make a lot of money, too.
That doesn't really matter.
Oh, yeah? All right. And we're talking with Ever Harris, a senior at B.B. Comer. She's our star student of the month. You're involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. Talk about some of those.
I'm the senior class president, which is hard. The C class president, or the C club president, Key Club vice president. I hold a lot of offices, but I really like it. It's more to get involved like with the community and within your school.
Do you are you elected to that position or appointed or what? Man, you were elected a lot of stuff. Talk about that C club. I know you got a C club jacket or
no,
sweater.
I didn't get one.
You didn't? Okay.
No, sir. It's basically just all of the athletes at Comer, and we just, I don't know, we used to get together and like play games like cornhole and like relay races and stuff whenever our clubs met, and it's just more of like bonding with each other because like I don't play football. How am I supposed to know football players?
You do play softball.
Yes.
We inaugurated a new softball field at B.B. Comer this spring, and ladies and gentlemen, right here is the first home run ball that was hit at the new B.B. Comer softball field, and it's got your name on it. You hit that home run?
Yes, sir.
Wow. First home run on the new field, Ever Harris hit it. And this is a leather-covered softball, 2/18/23, so just a couple of months ago. And did you know it was gone when it left your bat?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yeah. But it was a little interesting.
Who was there from your family that saw this go out of the park?
My mom actually wasn't even there. She was on a cruise with the Chamber of Commerce, but my dad was probably the only one there. But like softball team, I consider them family. So
I wonder, did you notice how they reacted when you hit the home run?
My dad said, "Eh."
Well, he says you hit 18 home runs, right?
It was either 18 or 19. I say I
19, but you've actually hit 23.
Yeah. He's my biggest hater, but my biggest supporter.
Okay. All right. Hey, that's pretty cool. First home run on a new field. You can keep that in your trophy box right there.
Yeah. It's going in the high school trophy box.
Okay. Okay. Now, how did the teammates react when you stroked it out of the park?
They just all came. We didn't really have a celebration plan because we didn't really expect it. So we just, like the normal where you just jump on home and they pat your head.
Did
But
you
they were
win the
really excited.
game?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
played one in a row.
Okay. All right. So, how's your softball team doing?
We have a winning percentage, like winning average. I'm not sure our total record. We actually played last night and we won. I can't remember the score. I think it was 12-0.
Did you get any hits last night?
I only had one hit.
No.
It wasn't that good.
Okay. Well, okay. But you have been a UCA All-American cheerleader twice. Are you a cheerleader now?
Not anymore, but I was.
I mean, you
Yeah.
were, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So how'd that happen?
I don't know. I started cheering before I actually started playing softball because my brother was a football player, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna cheer like them, and I just loved it ever since. Football's my favorite sport.
So, did you travel for this All-American cheerleader competition, or was it just
I was allowed to, but UCA puts on high school camps during the summer, so our team like registers for when we had one home camp that I was All-American, and then last year we went to the University of Alabama and I was All-American then.
All right, way to go. That's a good job. You made first team all-county softball every year that you played. You hit your first Grand Slam this month, right? April.
April 1st.
Now, where was that game played at?
It was in West End, at West End High School. It's up, the closest city I know is like Gadsden and Boaz.
Yeah.
I
So,
never heard of them.
was this inside the park or outside the park home run?
Outside. It was outside the
So you
park.
hit a Grand Slam. Wow. Where'd you learn how to hit?
Marcy Harper. She used to pitch at Auburn, and she got me hitting lessons and pitching lessons.
Okay. All right. It's good to have someone you can look up to. And you've played softball for a long time, and you cheered for what? A bunch of years too, right?
Basically the same amount, probably about 13 years.
Yeah.
For both.
Yeah. Who's some of your friends at school?
Carly Milam, Marley Hosey, the twins, I call them Sissy Callie and Kaylin Holman. And then there's like this little girl, she's in 8th grade, her name's Ella Pettit.
Okay. Why an 8th grader?
We're just like best friends on the
Good.
softball field. Like, you know how whenever you take somebody under your wing, that's
Yeah.
kind of what I did.
That's good. That's good. You've hit 23 home runs in your career. When did you start playing softball?
I think I was like 5 or 6 in Little League rec ball.
Yeah. Okay. We're talking with Ever Harris. She's a senior at B.B. Calmer High School. She has a 3.80 GPA, 5th in her class, and she takes a lot of AP stuff. And you've done well in school. Who is someone that you're having a bad day? Who do you bounce that off of? Who do you talk to?
My grandmother.
Tell me about your relationship with your grandmother.
We're really close. She moved from Texas and she actually lived with us for a while. So she watched me. She was my babysitter, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But we spent every day from the time I was like just a year old to like 9 years old together.
Does she come to your softball games?
Whenever she's able to.
Yeah. She don't get loud, does she?
Oh, no. She just likes to clap. But that's only for football.
Ever Harris is our star student of the month. She's a senior at BB. How does it feel getting closer and closer to graduation at BBC?
Whenever everybody asks me, I'm just like, don't talk about it because I feel like at Calmer we're just a family and it's something that I'm leaving behind.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad.
That's a good family, though. BB Calmer High School, and she's gone to school over there, I guess, all of your school years, right? Yeah.
I haven't thought about anywhere else or anything.
Yeah. Now, you're going to attend Tuskegee University,
Yes, sir.
and actually, you're signing with them in just a few days, right? A
Yes,
softball
sir.
scholarship.
I'm signing Friday.
Now, how's that going to work out?
I don't know. Trials and tribulations, I guess.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. I'm the first softball player to sign in a long time, I think since 2016.
Now, this is a full ride scholarship too, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, full ride means full ride. Yeah.
It's pretty.
Room and board, full tuition. That's a good deal. And you've been offered over $200,000 in scholarship money from Troy, Auburn, TC, South Alabama, and Tuskegee. So
Yes, sir.
parents are treasure, and our mom and Kelvin's her dad, and her brother is Lynn. She is Ever Harris. She's a senior at B.B. Calmer High School. And how do you want to be remembered at B.B. Calmer?
Somebody who tells the truth, but they're still going to love you at the end of the day.
I always heard if you tell the truth, you don't have to worry about coming back and trying to correct anything.
Because you can forget your lie you told.
Yeah, no doubt about it. What'd you do on spring break? Play softball?
I didn't play softball. He didn't schedule anything because he likes to go with his family.
Who's your coach?
Johnny Stafford.
Okay.
He's been our coach for the past 2 years. But I just worked and I stayed at home. I worked on scholarships and stuff.
So when does the area playoffs start?
I'm pretty sure it's in 2 weeks. We only have 6 regular season games left, and we have 2 tournaments.
You better hurry.
I know.
Wow.
I got beat last year. Last year's home run.
Yeah. So Ever Harris is our star student of the month. She's been at B.B. Calmer since kindergarten. 3.80 GPA, fifth in her class, and she is going to be signing a scholarship to play softball for Tuskegee University, and full tuition, room and board, and scholarship for academics, full tuition. That's a great opportunity for you, and we wish you the best.
Thank you.
And when you mentioned the 8th grader, kind of taking that young lady under your wings, what do you try to instill in young ladies?
Your attitude, like your body language. Your body language is gonna show more than what you say. Like you could say you're good, but if I look at you, I can tell that you're not. Like if you're not having a good game, I can tell that you're mad. If you're having a great game, I can tell that you're happy. But say your teammate makes you mad, I can tell. You don't even have to tell me.
Okay. Take that softball. Here, take it. And she's looking right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen, with a big smile. Her name is Ever Harris, who hit the first home run of the new softball complex at B.B. Calmer. And Ever is our star student of the month.